All right, welcome back to the page. It's your boy Steve. I want to say thank you. Welcome back. I appreciate you. Feedback is good, dialogue is good. I'm here to grow our community and help us and stay encouraged. As people with ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, whatever, I want you to be encouraged and strong. Today's topic is something new, something different, but I wanted to be special and I wanted to be something that is applicable to our lives. All right. Today's topic is I want you to step your fashion game up. For example, I'm going to be real transparent with you. I remember there was a time in my life where I was terrible at putting things together, wardrobes together. And simply I learned several different things. One, that I could ask for help and I shouldn't feel ashamed about it. And number two, I learned that there's always somebody willing to help you if you ask and you're sincere about it. First thing I want you to do, I want you to make a conscious decision to dress well every day, regardless of your budget, regardless of your district, regardless of income level, regardless of it all, regardless of all the external things that we think prohibit us from dressing well and improving ourselves. I remember years ago I asked somebody for help how to put things together, and this person gladly showed me. No excuses, no no fault was ever showed. It was a beautiful experience because it taught me that I could learn anything in the world. If the information you seek is in your heart and you want it, and you seek it with an earnest desire, you can have whatever you seek after. So I remember in a single moment, I asked somebody to teach me how to put good outfits together, how to coordinate colors, how to create an ensemble, how to learn. And it's a beautiful thing because one, it's a skill that stuck with me. Next thing is, as this community, as we are joined together, I want us to decide, each of us, I want us to decide what is our style. What is your style during the week? What's your style during the weekend? Who and how you want to dress, who you want to be, how you want to dress, how you want to identify yourself. For example, there's different types of style. You got conservative, you got liberal, you got gothic, you got avant-garde, you got anime, you got heroic, you got sci-fi, you got feminine, you got masculine, you got all different types. You got laid back, you got cool, you got calm, you got collected, you got reserved. There's different types of style when it comes to fashion. And I want each of us as people in this community with ADD, ADHD, dyslexia to never get clouded or jaded with the thought of what we deal with every day to be defining us. I want us to have our own style. Like for some people, I know, like when I used to live in a certain part of the United States, I remember there was a certain set of conventions that would go on, and it was amazing how you could see so many people dress in certain ways to celebrate that event. People identify with different things. And that's beautiful because then you can see everybody's personality, everybody's creativity, everybody's uniqueness, and it's amazing because everybody should have something that they enjoy. And the next thing I want you to do as you define your style is I want you to ask for help. Ask for help from somebody who you know who knows how to coordinate their style and could possibly help you with your style. It's okay to ask for help. It's nothing wrong. Nothing to be ashamed of. And I also want you to do is I want you to choose what specific events work for you. What will you participate in? Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, for example, you got the anime commercial events that go on. You got people who identify with that. That's their thing. That is a heavy convention that goes on in certain parts of the United States or certain parts of the other parts of the world. It's amazing. Even like, for example, you got Fashion Week for different parts of the globe where you have people who define, there's different types of style. People have their different things that they like, and that's perfectly fine. Nobody has to be perfect, and not everybody has to be the same. Some people like brand name stuff, some people like non-brand name, and some people like something that reminds them of their childhood, or something they can aspire to, something that's paisley, or something that's floral, or something that's laid back, or all dark, or all light, or pastel. I want everybody in this community to start defining who they are by their own standards and beliefs, and not by that which is dictated off of television. And then also, I want you to never forget this, that when you can define who you are fashion wise, and that dressing well is a good reflection of healthy self-esteem and strong self-image. I want each person to feel good about themselves. Feeling good about yourself and feeling good about the person you present the world with makes things a lot better, first for you, and then for the people you deal with. And then in the long run, it'll make you feel good about the person you become over time. I want each of us to be successful. All right? Regardless of ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, whatever, I want all of us to have strong self-image, high self-esteem, because it comes out in the way we carry ourselves. It may be thought of less, because so many times we get caught up in the process of learning and process of receiving and acquiring information. What happens is people get so caught up in, oh, I got this to deal with, that they start to neglect other things. And one thing we cannot neglect is our healthy self-image. You need that. It keeps you sane. It keeps you balanced. You got to have that inside. You got to have that right here in your heart. You don't have to copycat what other people do, say, and feel, and be. You got to be you. And the last thing I want you to do is I want you to be proud of who you are. And it should come out in how you dress yourself and how you adorn your fashion attire. Whether it's the styles you go to, whether it's the clothes you like to wear, whether it's in public, out in the community, or at home. You should feel proud about who you are. Even the styles that you have for the sports and the values and the religious stuff you believe in. You should be proud of the person you are inside. And that should not come from external. That should be coming from internal first. First, everything should come from within. Be proud of who you are from the inside out. And then lastly, everything else will be a reflection. But first, let's remember, it's okay to look good, feel good, be good, but it's got to start from right here. All right? This video helped you in any way, shape, or form. I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a positive comment on the channel in the comment box section. And if this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, share the video with somebody else who it could be a help to. All right? I appreciate your time. I respect your comments. And I want each of us to start defining what our style is. For me, my style is a little bit of sports, a little bit of GQ, a little bit of sci-fi, and I like the comics. I was born in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. So I like certain things. So I want each of us to define what our style is, what our fashion is, what our values are. Do we like, if you like brand name stuff, put it in the comment section. If you don't, but I want each of us, with people with ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, I want us to feel good about ourselves and then start to be true and live out our true feelings about how we feel we can improve our fashion. All right? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your subscription. I hope this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. Appreciate you. Be blessed.